Welcome to the 19th devlog for Lazr. This week was focused on the first mission. First, here's the new smaller airship that will be featured in the start of the game. I'm working on a new interior style for buildings too, with a faked perspective. I've also added a new enemy, the hover guard. The hover guard shoots lasers and can be bounced on, so it can be used like a platform. This is the first enemy the player encounters with more than one hit point. So this enemy also introduces the HP bar, which appears when an enemy is damaged and fades away after a time. If an enemy is at one hit point, their HP bar will blink to get the player's attention. Let's keep exploring the level. This is a new interior style with a faked perspective that I really like. I'm probably going to use this style moving forward for all interiors, while keeping the exteriors completely flat with a more orthographic perspective. Windows and glass shards have been added, and we'll talk about that later. I've set up an example puzzle to show a test of the new interior style. There's a laser barrier down here, preventing us from exiting the level. So we've got to jump back up to the barrier switch, flip it, and then we can finish the level. Now we're in the second level of the mission, which is ascending a tall building. This level is still in the design phase, so you can see my notes written into the level texture. This is a quick and easy way to revise the level while playtesting. The goal here is to climb up the level and hack a terminal. Another goal is to make the level very interactive, so there's several windows to break, which will also produce glass shards. I want to provide a balance between combat and acrobatic climbing for these early levels. I'm going to put a checkpoint right here, just before the acrobatic climbing. I'm also planning to have large pipes here that emit smoke, which hides the ropes above. This climbing section leads into the bottom part of an airway, or subway-like tunnel, which starts the second combat section of the level. This will be a lab with a terminal in the middle, which the player hacks. Once the hacking is complete, the doors on the sides of the level will open. For now, I'm just using a placeholder switch to open the doors. The player opens the doors, then climbs up the rest of the building to the airship waiting at the top. However, there are hover guards. I'm probably going to make that section easier. Let's try it again with fully auto lasers equipped. Let's focus on hover guards and their development. The hover vehicle is actually modeled in 3D, and the guard's head is added in the sprite sheet afterwards. Hover guards also have 3 hit points, so they're more than a basic mob. Also, hit point bars have been added. Hover guards can be overwhelming in groups, so I'm still figuring out the best way to use them without making it feel unfair. Now let's talk about windows and glass shards. I want the world of Lazr to be immersive, so I created windows that are breakable. Those windows would naturally produce shards of glass as well, so I added that to the game too. There's even sound effects for walking on shards of glass. The hero can walk through the windows, or she can dash, slide, or shoot the windows. She can't melee the windows yet. That will be added soon. Lasers can destroy several windows, and explosions destroy windows as well. Let's kite this hover guard down into an explosion. Well, that's it for this week. You can play the free demo of Lazr at lazr.online.